Okay, I think I'm up and running. Yes, no. Ah, come on. I'm there. Hey, okay. All right. Hey, we're up and running. Hooray. Well, I figured it out even after being away from it for a week. That's good news. All right. Hey, welcome back. It's been a crazy week. Man, left Vegas at 9 p.m. Friday night. Got in, and the plane was packed full. There wasn't a seat anywhere, and they were all large people. I didn't get a minute of sleep on the way home. Uh, it was a smooth ride. We got in a half hour early, and got home here probably around 7 o'clock in the morning, and had some breakfast, and there was no way I was going to go to sleep. Because if I went to sleep then, it would have messed me up for the whole week. So I just stayed up and kept doing stuff, and even went to the casino last night. Gave them $400. Boy, was that table cold. It was so cold. And I had my spot to shoot from, and I was starting out pretty good. But the damn don't players, they built a wall down there. You know, I don't mind don't players, but Christ, there was nowhere to throw the dice. I managed 9 throws without hitting a chip down there. I don't know how. I mean, I was really trying, and it was working. And then they started piling their bets more and spreading them out more. And they were doing it on purpose. And that's what pisses me off. But, you know, some don't players, they'll stay off to the side. They'll give you the lane to shoot. They'll take what they get, you know. This guy was just piling it up across there, and I wanted to knock him off there so bad, but didn't work out. So I just collected what chips I had left in my rack and left. But 12 hours of sleep though last night. That was great. I feel pretty good today. Hey Waylon, how you doing? Yeah, we had a good time out in Vegas. Wow. Stopped at the gambling supplies store. There's 2 of them there. You know, when Brian was there with HCS, he kept saying, "Well, where's the other one?" You can almost see the other one from the parking lot of one of them. You know, but there were one Spinetti's and the other one's the Gambler Supply Store. That's the name of it. Oh man, my memory's coming back good too. As I'll tell you, I I got a lot of videos for the vacation video on Fremont Street. But you walk up and down that street, I don't care. You catch a buzz. You really do. It smells marijuana in the air. Not that it bothered me. That's probably why I went for a walk more often than not. But anyways, because I felt pretty good when I got done on my walk. I said, geez, these walks are nice. I get in, and then I realized what the hell was going on. I said, oh, all right. It works. Anyways, I stopped. I got a set of black dice and a set of white dice. And I was just throwing them before, just for the heck of it, like that, and seeing how they showed up. And the white ones weren't too bad, but then I threw the black ones. Wait till you see how the black ones show up here. Wow. There. I mean, no doubt that's a 7. Oh yeah. I mean, they show up in a little bit of glare sometimes in different spots, but they show up very nice. And then I did something I normally wouldn't think of doing, but you know, it was on my mind, and I remember last year when I saw them there, and you know, the time to buy something is when you see it. So I bought a package of these dice. Now there's 4 in here. They're not regulation size, so you could never get away with using them in a casino or anything. But it has a pair of regular dice, and then it says, "This loaded pair for amusement only. It's loaded dice, guaranteed to roll 7 or 11 every roll." But you know, I'm looking at them, and right there I can see something inside the dice that has to make it weigh a little more. Maybe I can. I'm just opening them. I haven't done anything with them yet. Okay, these are the regular ones. We'll put them over here. And these are supposed to be the loaded dice. And where did I see? Yeah, right here. I don't know if you can see it there, but right along the 6 up top there, you can see these little marks there, another one in the corner. And how about this other die? Oh, for Christ's sakes. I get it. I get it now. They're not just loaded that way. And I don't know if that has anything to do with them being loaded. But I just realized, turning these dice over, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, they're all marked to 5. This one, there's a 2 and a 2, 6, 6, 6, 2, 2, 6. Huh. All right, so that's how they do it. I thought they actually weighted them so that they would come, and I wanted to see how that would work, but no. These are dice that are just, how about, and the regular dice are, let me see. It looks good. Yeah, the regular dice are right. The regular dice are right. But if you put them, I mean, you can see these are smaller dice. They're not the same size. They're not normal size. I don't even know what size they are, but I know these came from Gambler's General Store. Casino quality professional dice, and they're all registered with numbers. Doesn't say the I think they're 17 millimeter, and I think those are 15s. I get this millimeter crap. Always gets me confused. It's like liters when they charge tax on a liter of gas. Who the hell knows what that is? No one can figure that out. All right, we'll take, these are the regular dice, and these are the fixed ones. Let's see what it rolls. 7. Hope everybody can hear me all right. Make sure yeah, it looks like my audio's working okay. Oh, we got some people in here. I like the black dice. Yeah, I do too, boy. They show up nice. Vince, Jay-Z, what made you guys want to drive all over the casinos when craps tables are all over the downtown Fremont area? Because, Vince, first night we got there, I got there Saturday night. And I got to Binion's at around 11 o'clock. The place was packed. If if you could find a table that wasn't $25 in the downtown area, it was 3 deep with people waiting to jump on it. It was unbelievable how crowded it was. So that's why we open up tables and drive and meet at different places. Ellis Island was probably the best. Oh boy, we had a good day there. I liked it. And their dealers compared to all the other places we played at, their dealers were top notch. They were the best dealers that we encountered. And man, oh man, and I just can't believe you'd think Vegas, okay, there's going to be some good dealers in Vegas, everywhere you go. No way. My dealers here at home put them to shame. To shame. It was such a pleasure last night playing again. Even though I lost 400 last night, I didn't care. One guy got one of my bets wrong. I didn't even tell him the bet. I leave the money out there, and they know where it goes. Because they know how I bet. I go up 1 unit on sister numbers. And then after that bet's up to $40 or $45 and it's paying more, then I'll go up 2 units on each sister number. And all I had to do is out there last night when I just made a mistake. He put in, I had 30 on the 6 and 8. The 8 came, so I wanted to go up a unit on each one, and I drop him $2. Pays me 35. He keeps the 10, and he goes up 1 unit on the 6 and 8. He put both units on the 6. And I go, hey. He looks up. Oh shit! I forgot. Where you been? I said Las Vegas for a week. But that's how it went. But the dealers, honest to God, 3 times I got mispaid, and I argued it for about a minute, and they didn't even care. They didn't even care. Here at my casino, if you had a complaint like that, the 2-floor people would come over with the box person and the dealers involved, and they would resolve it within a minute, or they would continue the game and send it upstairs. Upstairs would call and say, yeah, you mispaid the guy. You owe him another $78. And they would pay it right away as the rest of the game is still going. But there, they didn't give a shit. And we argued, and I said, no, you mispaid this guy, who was going to be a new member of our club, Giuseppe Gambino. Yeah, Vinny's cousin. My cousin Vinny. But anyway, not Joe for short. There for the pizza convention. Fun guy. I liked him. I threw well with him next to me also. But they ripped him off of $70-something on one of his payoffs. And I said, yeah, you're wrong. And that's all I said to him. And the boxer just sat there. He just sat there. And the dealers were just standing there and just staring at the table, I guess trying to figure out where they screwed up or what. And even the guy down the end who was playing the don'ts said, yes, you mispaid him. Because I forgot what he had. He had like $10. I think 5 on the aces, 5 on the box cars. And then he does also a C&E bet, and sometimes tops it off with another bet, maybe another $4 horn or something like that. So I gotta get a hold of him and get that started, because I want to play it out on my table and see how it comes. Because he was doing pretty well on it. I mean, he didn't hit it all the time, but the times he hit it, he was making. A lot of times he'd make over $100 on the bet. So I got to get that little strategy from him on the come out. And he was all confused on my world bet, because I was loving the world bet. Ellis was $5. That was good when we opened up. They put in a new table while we were there playing. They brought in a 14-footer. And they had it complete by the time we were leaving. They were just looking for some pin that locked the plexiglass that goes over the chips in front of the box person. It was missing that pin where it goes through and you turn the lock or something. I don't know. It wasn't me putting it together, so I had enough to do to try to remember everything I was doing. But okay, hey, we got a 7. Let's see what else. All right, Vince, I gave you enough time now. Wayland's red and blue show up good too. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to have her. You know, and the big thing. You need some dice that can roll only 4s and 10s. You probably could find them in Vegas. You can find anything in Vegas. Note to self, Ellis Island. Yep, you better note to yourself that. And I had a little, when I get to my Vegas vacation video, I got a lot of videos. I got a lot of editing to do. I mean, it's hours worth of stuff. That's going to be worth seeing. So we left Ellis. Who had the monster roll at Ellis? I think it was Rich. Pretty sure it was Rich. He had a monster roll. Anyways, we walked. I left there $2,700. I bought in for $300. But it was good. And I was walking out with AZ, and he was parked right in front of the door, and I had to go around the next building. So I was maybe 100 feet away, and yeah, okay, I'll see you back at the plaza. He's going to do some more. He would win at craps and then go pour the money into the damn bubble craps machine because he wanted content. And the only thing I like about watching bubble craps videos is his antics. I never seen a man get so many 4s and 3s. I think once I saw him get a 2-5, that was it. But every time he either rolled around in bubbles craps, and when he rolled out, it was a 4-3. And he said, "Damn V3 set, I swear it is. It's so prone to that 4-3." And he insists on using it. But he had some good rolls. We all had some good rolls. I mean, I had one roll that approached 30. And that was one night when I came down from my room later at night after we were done doing whatever, dinner or whatever. And I was walking through Bins, headed out to Fremont Street, and they had 3 craps tables going, but the one closest to me as I was walking out, my spot was open, and there were only 2 other people on the table. All right, I'll go. And I forgot what it was, either 10 or 15 bucks that night. It was sort of a busy night there. It doesn't matter, 10 or 15 doesn't bother me that much. I even on a $5 table at Ellis, I was betting 10. Oh, and the nice thing they let you do there. And I forgot to ask at my casino last night because they were having trouble with one of the players who was just being a pain in the ass. At Ellis, all right, I had 10 in the back and say 5 was the point. And it's 5 times odds. So I got it up to 50. And then I started, as we hit some more, I put a place of 10. And Joe, our new member there, he says to me, "Why are you doing that?" I says, "What do you mean?" He says, add $5 to your pass line. I said, "What?" I mean, I thought that's a locked bet at that amount. But no, it's just a locked bet there. So he said, "Yeah, take it down." Okay. $5 on it there. Now I can go up to 75. And I looked at the box person, and he shook his head, "Yes." Wow. Now that's something I never knew. And I don't even know if it's allowed at my casino. I've never seen it done before. I mean, maybe I haven't, just didn't realize it or what was going on, or figured the guy was fucked up and they missed. Oops, sorry about that. The guy was messed up and missed. The dealers missed him putting extra money on his pass line, but I didn't know he could do that. So I learned something new from him. But you know, it's Vegas. It's Vegas. Okay, Vince says yes, you can do that all the way max bet. I gotta ask. I gotta ask at my casino. I won't be playing there tonight. I always take Sundays off. I'll be there Monday night, and I'm gonna ask him about that. Because how many times I had to go up to a place bet because I was maxed out here. Even on a $25 table, I got maxed out and had to go up top there. But maybe they just figured that's what I wanted to do, and I really didn't know about that. Well, you learn something new every day. It was a good. I think AZ's got next trip planned October 2nd to October 7th. If you go on his channel and look at his stuff, he's got it on there. But I think that's the email he sent me. We had a good time out there. I got to learn. I got some great pictures that I got to put. I'm going to have to make 2 different videos of the Vegas vacation. One's going to be just for my vacation stuff, you know, because I got the puppet guy. Oh, man, he had that puppet dancing to that, a really good song, and he had it flowing great. It was something. And I had some pretty good bands that I've got some clips on them, but it's going to be a longer video than it was last year because I had more of an idea what, you know, how I get it, but it's the editing and splicing and everything because it was a lot of stop and go on it. So it's going to take a little while, and then I'm going to do another Vegas craps vacation with the crew, as I got a lot of pictures of us. Everybody, you know, in motion throwing their dice. I mean, AZ, Chris G, Joe the Coder, Rich, Giuseppe, Tito, Otto, Slam, Moo. Am I forgetting some? Oh, Donnie and Alan. So, yeah, I got pictures of all these guys. I got us at the Casino Quest. I got us pictures in the regular casinos. You know, I would sneak off and snap a real quick picture. I only got caught once, and that was at the Grand. And the guy with the backside band bun came out and grabbed me. Says, no video. No, I just took a picture. I wanted to take a picture of him at the table throwing the dice. I take a picture of everybody at the table. We're all a group here. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I gave him all these. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. I said, okay. So, and I think it was on Miles' roll. I think it was Miles I was trying. Oh, yeah, Miles was there too. Sorry, Miles. Yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time. Donnie's son was there. Otto's partner was there. Very nice lady. She hit a big Keno bet. It was crazy. And I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody else. Told you Slam and Moo, yeah. Moo's wedding. I got pictures of a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, it's going to be it's going to be hours to edit all that stuff together. But we sure had a good time. I'm going to just throw one more throw here. We got a 7. Let's see. There's another 7. I'm waiting to see a yo, though. Another 7. There's the yo. All right. Let's see what else we got here. They always let you add to your pass line. They have the advantage. Well, yes, I understand that. I just don't know if I can do it at my casino. I've never seen anybody do it. And I forgot to ask last night. I was a little burnt out last night. I mean, I was going on 30-something hours with no sleep. So, but they took care of me there. They coddled me last night. It was pretty good. Works best when, yeah, okay, Vince. 100 times odds table. We had that. Before COVID, we had that at my casino here, up to 100 times odds. And when they closed down and came back after COVID, they were back down to 5 times odds, and that's where they are now still. But they probably saw, well, it worked last time. I'll bet you they'll do it again. Vince, but I think about it. With nickels, not worth it because you can place both $5 chips on that 5 and pays 14 on place bets versus 5 flat, 6.5 on the odds. Well, yeah, well, of course not. I don't know. It sounds like you said it backwards, or it sounds like I'd rather put the money behind my pass line for odds. Yeah, because if you place it up on the 5, you're going to get 7 for every 5. So let's say we put 30 on the 5 up there. You get paid 42. Put 30 behind the odds here. You get paid 45. You take the $30, half of that is 15. You add it to the 30, that's $45. That's what you get paid. So I would much rather put them back there. And of course, Vince, I had blacks out there quite a few times on the place bets. I mean, like 120 on the 5 and 9, and 180 on the 6 and 8. And I never went above $25 on the 4 and 10. I should have. Oh, there were some nights I should have. If I would have pressed that, I would have probably added another $1,000 to my profit for the night. But I didn't. And by the way, these are loaded dice for those who got here a little late. I had to buy a set of them just to try them. There's a 7, 5-2. Hey, there's another yo. So just keep pressing the pass line, right? Or hop the 7s and get a $5 yo. There's another yo. I had to buy them. 5-2. But we figured out the secret before I even started throwing them. When I looked at them, we figured out the secret of these real quick and how to spot them. 5-2. Yeah, anybody with any knowledge of craps would spot these things in a second. Another 5-2. How about a yo? No, another 5-2. Last roll. Me yo. Hey, there's the yo. Okay. So these are definitely entertaining. Yeah, they can be entertaining. All right, let me put these back in the tube the way they're supposed to go. I mean, I couldn't get them confused with any of my dice here because they're smaller. They wouldn't dare make or sell casino grade loaded dice. You know, the size and everything. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, like I said, I got the whites, bought a set of whites, casino grade, a set of blacks. They're registered, 181. What are these? These are 220. But I like the way the blacks show up. That's pretty nice. The only thing I don't have for my collection of dice, because I got the I got the blue, I got the yellow, I got 2 sets of reds. Now I got blacks, I got the whites. I want some pink ones. I asked all around and no, we don't have them, we don't have them. You know, both supply stores that I went to, Spinetti's and the Gambler's Supply Store. That's the name of it. Brian, if you watch this from Hawaiian Crops, Spinetti's, and they're on Main Street. And then the Gambler Supply Store is, man, if you just go around the block, and it's like, I don't even think it's 100 yards away from Spinetti's. But you might have went to the Gambler Supply Shop, and I said, why don't you go to the other one? And you didn't know about it. But Spinetti's is right there on Main Street. If you go straight on that road that you're on the Gambler Supply Shop, straight towards Main Street, South Main Street they call it, it like comes in a Y there. Right across that's where Spinetti's is. And they're both got the same amount of supplies in there and stuff, but I think the Gambler Supply Store has more souvenir stuff in it. But yeah, no, because I picked up a stack of $5,000 chips just to add to my table here. Nice chips. Are they the same size as these? Yeah, they are. Okay, they're pretty. Just in case we have one of those crazy games, you know, where you change the rules and you make $1 million on one throw. What else? Man, I'll tell you. And it became a blur. But we had three monster rolls. Had to be in the 30s. Rich, Donnie, and then Tito came through. Tito, who, now he's from Hawaii. He said he never threw more than 6 or 7 times before rolling out. Well, we were at Binion's. And AZ had already left. He made, we were up. Bought him for 300, and I think I was up around, I had probably about 800-900 in my rack, and AZ left after a roll while he was up, cashed in. So I'm making more bubble video. Yeah, okay, go ahead. And the dice went to Tito over there, and he says, I don't want to run on. And we said, go ahead, roll. You can't do any worse than those other guys did down there. So go ahead and roll. Well, you know, I never rolled more than 6 or 7 times for throwing out. I said, roll. Yeah, he turned into his first throw from the corner here. Both dice landed on top of the chips in front of the box person. And it landed as a 7. They called it a no roll. No, that wasn't his first roll. That was, he had rolled already. He was maybe into 5 throws, had hit the point, and he was on he had in about 5 rolls. Like I said, everything becomes a blur there. He was in about 5 rolls and then threw the dice, and they landed on top there, and it was a 4-3, and they called it a no roll. And I said, thank God. And I knew that was off limits. Anything on top of the chips in front of the box is off limits. That's a no roll. So he got the dice back. He sets up again. He throws again. The dice clear the back of the table by like 3 feet. Oh, they retrieved those dice. He says, no, just give me some new dice. And he grabbed next, and he went on to have a 30 roller. And Joe and I both, we played them up like, you know, it was Rich or AZ throwing or ourselves throwing. We bet them up our usual way. Yeah, they called down for purple chips. They had to bring down purple chips for us. That was another cash out of over $2K profit. I can say, wow. It was a good time. Some good times. Okay. Which one has a better quality supplies? Yeah, well, yeah, Spinelli's, they only had the two sizes. But the Gambler Supply Shop, they had spaces for 4 different sizes. And they also have a choice of pine or rattan. The rattan, of course, is more expensive. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But they had 4 different sizes at the Gambler Supply store, but they only had the 2 sizes in stock, the same size as what Spinelli's had over there. And they both have their back rooms with used tables for sale. The craps table I saw there, they wanted $6,000 for. I don't know if it was worth it. Maybe if you just live down the road and you got a buddy who's got a truck or a big trailer, then it's worth it. But for me to pay $6,000 for a craps table, it cost me that to get it here. So, but anyways, they have layouts there too, but I think you're better off ordering a custom layout, unless you're looking for something nostalgic that they found layouts for that were original layouts that were in really good condition or brand new from casinos that have been closed or remodeled or whatever. They have stuff like that, a lot of bar stools and stuff. And the stools they have are like the ones you see in the casino. And they're not bad. They're in real nice shape, and they're like $50, $60. I was surprised they didn't get more than that for them. But they both equally had the same amount of stuff. But it seems like Gambler's Supply Store had a lot more souvenir stuff. Well, I can't say that because Spinelli's had those 2 counters of casino chips. If you're looking for somewhere to complete a collection, I don't know. My collection is any casino I stop at that's new, I get a $1 chip and I stack it across there. So, and I can proudly say Casino Quest now has a Silver Fox craps chip right there, sitting in their display case next to the rest of the people that have visited there from the YouTubers. It's a nice place. I liked it. I really liked it. And they treated us so well there. God, at first they said, well, I don't know if we're going to have the employee available because we got a couple other things going on. What? Just give us the table. Get out of the way. Alex smiled. Or was it David? David. Yeah. He just smiled. And he saw it pick up the stick, grab the dice, throw them out, start setting up the chips and everything. He just walked away smiling. No one bothered us. And he let us stay for as long as we wanted. It was so nice of him. After Slam got done with his and Moo's championship, then they did a trio challenge, the 2 of them as partners. I think they did a double trio challenge there that you'll be seeing coming up in AZ's videos. And after that, of course, no one bought it. They're teaching people how to play craps, and the craps table behind us on this side, and this craps table was empty. And but they had a good crowd there, probably about 10, 12 people learning how to play craps. But it was fun having them in the background. It didn't bother us because I thought it was really quiet there because you're in the damn casinos, especially downtown when they got the doors open and Fremont Street's having the light show and blaring away, and all the Huskers got their amplifiers turned up full blast. But no, it was great. And we had a little throw off at the end, and AZ's got a good video of that. So I'm not going to spoil it there. But damn, he always beats me by 1. Hey, Yeah, that'll be coming up. So once we had that throw off, we decided, all right, we're done. Thank you. And that was it. They were just really, really good people. I enjoyed it there. Finding the place in that Fashion Show Mall, my God. My God. I had to walk a mile from where I parked. Holy cow. If you want to see, I got to be the biggest mall in the world, I think. I don't know. I said, I'm pretty sure it's a mile long. I sure felt it. Walking forever. But anybody else got any questions? We'll start throwing the dice a little bit as we're talking. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Dr. S, he is right. Must be a psychologist. Vince, Ratton is most flexible. Yeah, those and I wanted to buy them too this year, and the son of a gun blasted out of town before we could get it done. And I kept reminding him of it, you know. But the ones I have are rattan here. But I bought AZ 2 rattans and a pine one. He said the pine one really splintered. I think that was the one that really splintered all over the place. That was a good show, though. Okay. The guy here in Montreal has a 14-foot pro craps table from Casino, in excellent condition, $4,000. Sue won't let me buy one. I'm sorry, Vince. Well, I suppose, you know, I got a lot of extra room in my house here, so it doesn't. This room here used to be used for training the dogs for agility and obedience and all that stuff. The wife would come up here and work with them. And then I took it over as a craps room. Okay, you need to work on Sue, Vince. Yeah. Yeah, search. Yeah, that would be too far to go. This was a pain in the ass getting from New Jersey. You know, they wanted $900 to ship it from New Jersey to my house here in Massachusetts, and I thought that was a little much. But by the time I get done renting the truck and paying all the tolls and stuff and the fines, because the truck I rented didn't have one of them sensor things to go down the New Jersey Turnpike. You know, no transponder, no problem. We'll bill you. Yeah, boy, they billed me. Cost almost a little over twice as much. If the bill was say $37, it ended up costing me, I think, $87 by the time I paid the bill that came. And to complicate things, the damn truck I had rented had Colorado plates on it. But anyways, yeah, it was a little over $400, almost $500 for me to go down and get it myself. So I saved $380, but you know, I don't know if it was worth it. In the traffic, because you're skirting New York City, and New Jersey ain't much better. So, all right, you know what? Let's try the black dice. Let's see how they look on the table. Then I seen some things that I'll never get out of my head. One of them was 85-year-old man walking up and down Fremont Street in a G-string. Nothing else on, just the G-string. Didn't have a sign, nothing. Just walking up me. Although he wore a hat. I think he had a hat on. I can't, you know, and people I tell that to, they said, did you get a picture? I said, no. I said, I got a picture in my head, though, that won't go away. And they laugh. But I don't think I got them in any of my videos or anything for it. I really didn't think that would be appropriate. Even though you got families with kids walking by this guy looking at him. Eh, maybe he was a nudist trying to make a statement or something. I don't know. All right, let's see who's going to throw first. We'll do the pass against, I don't know, against the don't. Okay, the I don't know, shooting first, so I guess I got to make a decision. I could do an HP, I could do the WW. You know, do something different. Prop bets only. Prop bets only. All right, put 10 on the pass. Mr. Dont's going 10 on the don't. And he's got to put 10 on the pass because he's just going to play prop bets, right? So, let's start with a horn high, ace deuce, and a $10 field for Mr. Prop Bet. He's not allowed to play any bets up top in the box. Just prop bets. All right. And we're not going to use the loaded dice, neither. So let's have a shooter. And let's try that. Any other questions here? Yeah, some things you can't unsee. Boy, you aren't kidding. Oh, my God. And it's like he's standing there next to me, you know, waiting to cross 4th Street on Fremont, waiting for the light to change. And he's just standing there smiling. And believe it or not, young girls, college girls, are going up to this guy and putting their arms around him, girl on each side, and having their pictures taken. And then the guy would turn around and show his ass, and they'd slap it and take pictures. It was, I forgot who it was. I think it was Donnie's son was next to me saying, why don't you get a picture of that? And, yeah. I just looked at him. All right, what do we want for the prop bet coming out? Let's try the 6-4-5-6. Let's see if we can throw a yo or a 12. That was working very well, this 6-4-5-6 for the come out for me. It was working great because, you know, I was playing $5 world dollar ace deuce on the $10 table. And this was doing very well for me on the come out. 5. Okay. Let's mark the 5. Field comes down. Horn comes down. All right, he's first to bet. Well, he needs some reds. Yeah, he's going back $10 on the field. He's going to play the hard ways, nickel each. Got him in the middle here. Oh, need another. Some more reds. See how fast the reds bleed out on prop bets. And should he do a horn high something? Well, let's just see what happens. Let's get some bets up there. Okay, Mr. Don't, 75 max odds, $10 on the DC. And I'll put up my usual bets. And this is exactly how I was playing out there. Exactly. I need some more reds. Okay. I would go 30 on the 6, 8, 9, and 30 on the point. I didn't play the field much. I should have, but I didn't. You got to understand, the tables were very busy, and just to keep my eye on the dealers so that they were putting my bets right. Here's my position, right? You get over here to the hard ways, they'd have me on this side. That's on that side of the table on the hard four. No, they put me over here. Okay. So we're all, all my bets are in the same place so I can keep track of them. I mean, it got to the point where I wouldn't tell him to press anything. I would just take my pay, especially when we got up over like $48 on the 6 and 8. Once you hit that level, I would have them pay me, and then I would give them the bet and put it opposite to each one. Where, you know, if I want to go up 1 unit, I'd put 6 here and 6 here. That's how bad the dealers were. And if you didn't do it that way, they would mispay you with their little shell game on there. But, okay. We're up and we got our bets covered. It looks good. Here we go. Let's see what happens. What am I trying? 180 across, reinvesting winnings equally across the numbers, and see if you can hit 3 points and pull down the bets. Okay. Hey, Ken, how you doing? Living the dream. All right. Put me in the game. I could probably try it on YouTube, Vince. I've done it a couple times. But let me finish this shooter just for the heck of it. And on the next one we'll do that strategy. We'll try it. All right, who's throwing here? He's throwing on there. He's gonna try some different ones. Oh, and by the way, the dice set that was working very well for me in Vegas was the 5-6-3-5. Believe it or not, it was like my dice sets from here weren't doing much. I was getting average rolls, you know, between 6 and 9 rolls before throwing out. And I started playing the 5-6-3-5 after the point was established. And I was doing great there. Didn't work worth a shit last night. I should have went back to my old ones, the like 2-1-1-3 for my casino, but speak of the devil, we'll try it. 5-6-3-5. Vince, I don't think I have your email. I would need your email to send you an invite. We got a 4. Easy 4. Well, it didn't make any noise at all when it hit. Hard 4 comes down. Don't's gonna travel. Oh, Mr. Don't is smiling. Field, $10. There we go. He's gonna put his hard 4 back up. He'll rack that 5. And Mr. Don't, max odds, $100 on the 4. $10 on the DC. Okay, and I didn't get crap. See, I should have played that field, huh? Would have made $10. 5-6-3-5. And trying to ice the shooter out there, man, I'll tell you. I have one girl, I don't even know I don't think she even realized she was doing it. Let me throw the dice and I'll show you what she did. 6, easy 6. 4-2, nice. Okay, DC's going to travel over to the 6. The field's going to come down. Hard 6 comes down. All righty. He's first to bet. Going back on his hard 6. And he's going back $10 on the field. Now, Mr. Don't, $60, max odds. He's got his 3 numbers. He's going to stay pat. Hey, I finally got paid $135. Okay, I'm going to drop $2. And I'm going up on the 6 and 8, 1 unit. This is exactly how I played out there. And it worked pretty good because I was always putting something in my rack, yet I was building up. And like I said, I was at least 4 different times out there. I had black chips across the place bets, the insides. Okay. We're all set here? Yep. Here we go. 5, 6, 3, 5. But yeah, this threw well for me out there. Threw very well for me. I had a few rolls in the 20s, and I had one that would hit 30. Whoa, a 12. Man, that thing took off. That thing took off. Mark the 12. Pays triple, $30. He's going to rack that. Everything else is going to stay the same. Here we go. But you know, the biggest drawback there were the dealers. God. I mean, it got to the point where I was just used to telling them what to do finally. Just to keep the game going. But, oh, yeah, I'm over here throwing. I'm on stick 1 right. I can throw from either side, left or right. Doesn't matter. The only time I threw from stick 1 left, when I wasn't with the group. Because AZ likes stick 1 left. That's okay. I can throw from 1 right. I didn't mind. And I proved it. But here I am. I'm into the roll, I don't know, 13, 14. I'm in the teens already. The girl, cute little blonde, right? She got the stick. I'm getting ready to shoot, and she does this. Now, where I'm shooting from and my target, this thing's right between my eyes. It's like, you know, here I am looking at this thing like that. Well, you got me, you know, So I threw anyways. And plus, I had a don't player down there to dodge. I had 2 pass players, but I told Rich, I said, ask those guys if they could just spread their chips apart just to give me enough of a lane to shoot through. And he did, and yeah, they did it. Oh, great, beautiful. And so I was able to, I threw a 5-1-6. And I think by then I had $90 on the 6 and 8. But I threw the 5-1. I got by the stick. And then I said to her, you realize you put that thing right between my eyes and where I was aiming to shoot? And she goes, oh, I didn't even realize that. And the next time I shot, she did this. You put the stick behind her. But anyways, that's, like I said. All right, let's get our next shot here. Hey, guys. Yeah, Mr. Prop Bet's having a decent roll. $5. Oh, that's a frontline winner. I'll be danged. I'll be danged. Here's one of my chips to market. Yeah, I brought like 20 of those of my chips to give out. I didn't come back with one of them. They all went out. But like I said, there's one in the showcase there at Casino Quest now. Okay, Mr. Don't loses. Field loses. We're going to pay the pass line 10. Pass line 10. 45. Any odds? All right. I'm going to take that racket. He's going to rack it. He's going to put that $10 back on the field there. His hard ways are still up and working. Mr. Don't. Should he go or should he wait? He's already lost one. He's still got two up there. I think he's going to wait. He's not going to do it. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He's not feeling it. Okay, 5, 6, 3, 5. Five, right back on the 5. Yeehaw. I thought it would be rolled out by now. Okay, we marked 5. I'm going to put 30 behind here. He loses his field. But he's going to take all the hard... Oh, he's got all the hard ways. He's still got all the hard ways. All right, he's going to take the field again for 10 bucks. And I'm all set. Because we hit the 5, so I should go up on the 5 and 9. All right, I'm going to make the 9 look like 35. And the back look like 40. And we're ready to go. Ready to roll. All right, 5, 6. Let me just take a quick check here. Mr. Thong living the dream. Oh yeah, he was living. I'll tell you, the guy needs to look in the mirror because he was marching up and down proud of what he was showing. You need a marker for 5,000. 5, 4, 6. We just cashed. Yeah. 161. So wait, it's more with 30 on each. Big AZ's in the room. Vegas, yeah. Finally feel great today, AZ. My back and neck were killing me. Man, I didn't get any sleep yesterday or on the plane. Freaking sardines. I should have snuck in the bathroom and locked the door and just took a nap in there. Okay, here we go. We got an 8. We got an 8. And in the market. Field comes down. Hard 8 comes down. 8 gets paid 42. Yeah, easy. If you just got here, you missed all my bitching about the great craps dealers we encountered out there and how many times we got mispaid. Especially Joe. He took the biggest hit there. I think they mispaid him by they owed him like 78 bucks or something on the pay. But anyways, okay, back up on the hard 8, and he's gonna go back on the field for 10. 15 change. Mr. Don't, he's still waiting. 5, 6, 3, 5. And I'll send you pictures, AZ. You just got to give me time. I got a lot of editing to do and stuff on my videos and everything. I'll get them to you. Aces. Nice. Pays double. 20 bucks. He's going to rack that. Everything else stays the same. Here we go. 5, 6, 3, 5. Yeah, this was a good dice set for me there. Although I did a 3, 6, 6, 3. Or no, 6, 3, 3, 6. And that one threw for quite. That went into the teens for me too. So. Six, easy six. 426. Uh-oh, Mr. Don't. Mr. Don't taking a hitting. He's taking a hit here. It comes down. No replacement. Okay, we're up to 42. So 33, 42. Yeah, do we mark that? I think I marked it. I'm not sure. Don't matter. Okay. 42 pays 49 per dollar. I'm the only one on there. Rolling. The field comes down here. All right, I'm going to drop $12 to the dealer. This is the way to do it out there. Don't play the shell game with them. You won't win. And I can't believe how they just ignore some stuff like that. My casino, they would resolve that. Even letting the game go, continue on, they would still resolve it. 5635. Oh, there's the 7. Okay. Here's the 7. Never hit a hard way. Trying a black dice, AZ. They show up pretty good. Seem to, anyways, on this end. All right. 50 on the back, 10 on the flat for Mr. Don't. There we go. And all this comes down, goes away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 7 is 10. That's what was happening to me last night at the casino. Couldn't get anywhere. Slowly chipped away at my stack till it was gone. Hey, Mr. Don't shooting. Let's see what we got. No, AZ didn't go live last night. He spent time with his family. The average number of points, that's such a tough question. I've had nights where I've had 30 plus rollers and never hit the point. Then I had one night where within 8 throws, I hit 4 points. I'd throw the number of the 5, make the point. Throw a 6, make the point. Threw an 8, made the point. Threw the 6, made the point. And Sleepy was there to witness that one. He was standing right there. He was my witness. 8 throws, 4 points. But like I said, other times I've had 30, 32 rollers and never hit the point. And it didn't matter because my other bets that I had built up paid so well, and I didn't even notice it. So, yeah, I said second to the 7th, AZ, for the trip when Vince was asking. Oh boy, yeah, the experience is poor. Yes, I've been over that more than once already today. I know I could pull it off, Vince. Give me 6 chances to roll 3 box numbers, sure. All right, Vince, I'll let you play the middle stack that's there. Start with 180 across, 30 on each. Okay. That's before the come out, right, Vince? Because you're probably going to be on the come out. I'll set it up and find out. Mr. Don't Shooting. Okay, Vince, I got 30 across every number. You don't want no pass line bet or anything? Oh, really? You saw us in front of Binions from the live 24/7 cam. I didn't even know they had one of those there. Let's try it. Working. Okay, Vince. Working. I'm sorry, I put you in the wrong spot. See, I'm one of those dealers there in Vegas. I could get a job there. That would be normal. All right, we got to come out. Mr. Don't Shooting. New shooter, new dice, and he's throwing a 2-1-1-3. Yeah, I talked to Chris G's sister last night, AZ. Unfortunately, she really didn't have time to talk. She was working. There's a 6. There's one of them. There's one of them, Vince. Mark the 6. Alrighty. Vince was on, so I'll pay him off. 42. And tell me what you want to do with that. You're going to be last to bet. All right. Mr. Don't, 75 on the Don't, $10 on the DC. I'm going to throw my bets across. I'm going to do 30 on each number. Like I said, this is exactly how I was betting out there. Exactly. You can ask the guys. Once in a while, I'd only do the 6 or 8 or something. Depends on the shooter. It was people I didn't know. I didn't have much confidence. Although that one guy at Ellis, he had a monster roll too. Before Rich had his, he kept us in the game pretty good. All right, working, yes, yes. Please do not use them red dice. No, I'm using the blacks. Just box numbers, entire roll. Vince. 2 spread 32 across. Okay. Spread 32 across. We can do that. There you go. And we're no longer there. Wait a minute. 5 was, that was our first roll. Yeah. Let me mark it. All right, we're good. All right. No, what the hell was the come out? The come out was 5. We just hit the 6. I did not get paid yet. No come comes over. I get 35. So I'm going to drop $2. There we go. I'm going up on the 6 and the 8. We're going to rack this. And we're going to mark our 5 there. I don't know. Did I think I screwed up here somewhere. Did I? I'm getting confused. The point is 6. All right. We never rolled a 5, did we? I don't know. Oh, that was from... I got it. I got it. The point is 6. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. I'm bouncing back and forth and forgetting what I've already done. Because I should not have gotten paid. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop $35 back into the rack here. Vince was the only one that was on. 5 was never rolled. That was the last shooter, I think. Yep. Yeah, all right. Hey, I got it all messed up here. It's hard going back and forth to the computer to read everything and then coming back and trying to remember where the hell I was. All right, he's got $10 on the DC. He's got the max odds 60 on the 6. Here's another question for you. If you're on a don't pass here for 10, can you increase that to increase your odds? Or does that only count on the pass line? You know, if I wanted to increase my odds there, could I put another nickel on here to be able to increase those? That's the question. Only on 3 change, yeah. Yeah, just let it go. It's more about rolling today. All right. Oh, yeah, 2113. Mr. Don't Shoot. I got to get my head back into the game. There it is. Frontline winner, 6. All right. See, I shouldn't have even had this bet up there because I had it covered back here. This should have been over on the 5. Exactly. All right. We're straightening everything out now. Mr. Don't. He lost that one. DC travels to the 6. All right, Mitch, you're going to get $42. You get $42. And paid on the front. And I get 36 on the back. All right, I'm racking that. Mr. Dont's going to go back up for $10. 15 change. Vince, what do you want to do with your money? We just hit the point of 6. You got $42 there. You're going to go across again? Okay, spread 32 across. No, you cannot increase the don't pass after a point is established. Yeah, see, because I used to always be a don't player. That's why I didn't know about the pass line that you could do that. Because I knew you couldn't do it on the don't. Okay, bitch, you're going up. Nickel. 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 $6. $6. Okay. I think we're ready for the come out now. Oh no. Mr. Don't wants his $60 odds. Max odds back there, and they're on for the come out. That's his protection for the front. You know, he's only got $10 on there. All right, have another come out. Okay, there's your third hit, Vince. 3 for 3. We got an 8, 628. That was a come out. 8 is now the point. I'm going to move my 8 over to the 6. Vince is all set, Mr. Don't. He's going max odds, $60. And $10 DC. He's the shooter. Now, I want 35 rods behind my 8. And we're ready to roll. We are ready to roll, baby. Still working always. Yeah, I know. Still working. Oh, was I supposed to pay you for that? Is that what you're saying? I got to pay you for that, right? Because if you're working, you spread the 32 across. We threw the 8. Does it come out? So you get paid. Okay, Vince. Right, you do. You were on. You're right. 35. 42. Pays 49. I'm going to give you some change here. $25, $35, $45, $49. And I guess you want to go 30 across again. That's the third hit. Yes. Lock it in, baby, 126. Well, what do you mean? Pay and all down to 180 across. Oh, so you're going to bring it back to 180 across? I get you. That's $30. 20. 30. 40. 50. I don't know where you get. Oh, wait a minute. 50. 60. That's $64 here. And this pay 40, 100. Yeah, I got 109. Not bad, Vince. I came out to 109. I don't know how you got 126. This came out to 129. Sorry. And you're back to 30 on every number all the way across. All right. I'm pretty well confused. Yeah, Vince, you still got chips in the rail, is right. But it didn't come out to 126. It came out to 109. I don't know why. I paid it one at a time, so I couldn't make a mistake. Hey, 2113. Four, easy 4. There you go. I've already exceeded your expectations. Mr. Doan's going to travel. Oh, come over to the 4. And it's got 30 on there. Now, did you buy those? Oh, yeah. All right, just pay me the VIG. So I'll give you 60 for $1. All right. And Mr. Don't, whoa, baby, he's getting down there. $100 odds on it. And he's got 85 bucks left in his rack. That's right. Money in the bank out there. Now, what are you going to do? I'm not going to do anything because I didn't hit anything on that one. Chip 25 with a shooter. Still got chips and reel. So now, I take it, Vince, now that I paid you for the 4, that we're going to go up again, right? 32 across. Okay. Here we go. And that puts 60 in your rack again. It's nice when the plan works out, isn't it, Vince? You're 4 for 4. Maybe I should invite AZ over to shoot for you. He seems to be your nemesis. Five. 415. We'll mark it. That didn't hurt Mr. Don't at all. So 30 is going to pay me 42. And Vince, you got 35 on there. Nice. Pays you 49 for $1. All right, Mr. Don't all set. I am going to go up 1 unit each on the 5 and 9. And Vince, you're going to want 30 or 32 across again, right? You are still on tier 1. I don't know what tier 1 is. No AZ? You're doing fine. Okay. Oh, 64 across press now. Okay. Total one. Okay, 64. I'm going to have to put another 32. We can do that. Press 64 across. You got it. This'll complete it, because I only did 32. Something not right here. Why do you have... I see. No, now we're good. Just put in too many whites on top of that. Okay. That was a 5. We're 5 for 5 on the box numbers, Vince. 2113. Everybody's right where they should be. Nine. 639. Mark it. Nicely done. Oh, we got 35 on there. 49. Drop $1 and take 2 greens. Thank you. Vince, you got 40 on there. Pays 56. Dang. Okay. I forgot to put your other chips in the rack when I threw. That's okay. We're doing all right. All right. I am going to go up 1 unit on the 5 and 9. And Vince, I take it you want to go up another 64? Yep. 64. I gotta get you in on a Zoom meeting. You're gonna have to send me your email. Get 50, 60, 65. Okay, there's 65 there. We're going to take $1 change, and we're going to put you up there. So it's going to be $10 in each one, so that's going to make this one 50. All right, and going to make this one 50. I'm just trying to keep it 42. Okay, we need 64 here. Some greens. 60. 1, 2. This is where I needed the whites. I knew I needed them. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, no, 54. We're right. At 54. 4, 5. This is a pain in the ass. 54. And up 10. And I need another nickel. Oop, wrong rack. Wrong rack. Don't take it out of your rack. There. This should be... I already stacked that on there. Okay. That should be 50. And yeah, there's the last one. That's 50. All right, that came out right. Some miracle. All right. I think I got it all right, Vince. I have no clue. I already went up on mine, so I don't have to worry about me getting confused. All right, let's see if we can keep this going. I should have used this set last night. This is my go-to set for my casino here. Instead, I used the other sets I was killing it out in Vegas with, and I couldn't get past 9 rolls last night. That felt pretty good. Hey, there's a 10. 6, 4, 10. So when do you change to another tier? After a point's made? Is that it? But you got a nice hit there. That's a $100 hit, Vince. For $2. All right. And no one else is doing anything. So, I take you want to go up another 64? Yes, you are golden. So I go up another 64. Okay. Okay, we take 75. 75. And you get $11 change. And now we go up 10 all the way around, right? 2 units. Okay. I don't have 4 ones. 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. 66. 66. 66. Okay. All right. Oops. All right. I think we're all set. Here we go. I'd like to get some money collected in my rack. 96? Oh, for Christ's sakes. We locked in another 3 wins. Regress back to 180 across. Oh, after I did all those. You sure you don't want to go just one more? Okay. Yeah, but I'm having a decent roll here, Vince. What happened if I kept 7ing out? 0.7 out. What happens to this? That's why I'd rather do it on a Zoom thing, so you can stop me before I did all that. All right. Your rack is a mess. All right, so now we're all set, I hope. Let's go. Let's go, baby. You're icing the shooter, Vinny. There's a 6. 516. Mark it. Mr. Don't comes down. He's having a tough day today. All right, we're going to pay. I got 36 on there. Pays 42. Okay, and you got 30, pays 35. All right, now I start at the 32 again. Is that right? Just locked in. Yes, I know I locked it in. Plus 32 across. Okay, thank you. I'm getting the idea now. Now we get to 6. I'm going to bring up my 6, 1 unit, and 1 unit on the 8. And Vinny wants another 32 across. And we're good. Mr. Dunn, he's an idol. He doesn't like throwing himself out. Let's see if we can do this again. 2113. I've done better with this dice set over years than I have with any other dice set. Uh-oh. I knew it. That one bounced back. 7. That was a terrible throw. Terrible. Terrible. Okay. It's all right. We made something on that. Yeah, I really didn't want to throw last night when I went to the casino. The table was so cold that everybody was begging me to throw. And I said, I'm really tired. I don't know. I ended up getting, anywhere from 7 to 11 rolls. So I gave them a little bit of hope, but just to dash it down once they started to get towards the profit. But I'll tell you, some of the best rolls I seen last night were only 4 and 5 rollers. They were having a terrible time last night. That table was ice cold. Man. And 50 for odds for Mr. Duke. Whoa, No, 50 here. I don't want to overpay this hoop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's about what I was doing at the casino last night. Well, Vince, I won your challenge like twice in a row. What's so tough about that? I know you're telling me, well, look at the money you can make on just having those rolls by playing it that way. And I made money too, just playing my pass. I really didn't see too much of an advantage there, although you collected on the 4 and 10, I think, 2 or 3 times, and I wasn't on there yet. Usually I play a field bet up here, and if I win it, I move it to the 4 and 10. So, okay, we got a new shooter. We're going to do the same thing, right? Let me set you up first. 30 across. There you go. And you are on. Okay, Mr. Don't all set. Now I just want $10 on the pass line. For the heck of it. I'm going to take a $5 world and a dollar ace deuce. You know, it's hard to see it over there, but it's a dollar ace deuce. Okay. New shooter. New dice. I don't know what set I'm going to use. Tip 250 to the shooter. Yeah, okay. You're doing well for having 3 numbers before. So, yeah. Got to run. Oh, great. You're going to leave me here. Oh, we're good to keep playing. Okay. Thank you, Sue. All right. Let me try one of my other ones. I got to think of this for a second. Oh, yeah. I got one. 5445. Let's see how this rolls. This is my 9 and 5 set here. We got a 4. You hit it again, Vince. We got us a 4. Let's mark it. Okay. And you get 50 for $1. And I lose the world and the ace deuce. It's okay, it's only $6. I like playing that. It's just fun. All right, you're all set. So now, what am I going to do? I'm doing the same thing. 5, 6, and 9, and behind the line, get some reds. Oh, Vince, you're 30 all the way across, right? Yep. I'm just looking at that. Okay, I got my bet set. You need some more reds here. I almost forgot. Sorry. Excuse me. All right, he's all set. Mr. Don't, 60. Rods, 10 on the DC. And you know what's nice? Doing it this way, you see what a standard pass play against a strategy against a standard don't play. That way, it's the same session of dice rolls for each player, and that lets you see what you got. Put that in your rack. Sorry. It just it helps me. Wait a minute, we rolled a 4. Let's move the puck. Come on, Jan, wake up. All right, now I'm gonna put $10 on the field here. All right, let's go. Five, 4, 4, 5. Hard 6. Maybe that's what I need to get the hard ways going. Because I haven't been hitting hard ways at all. Okay, field bet comes down. Let's mark that 6. The DC is going to travel. And now we're going to get paid 35 each. Woohoo! Hey, Vinny, we're on a roll. Here we go. All right, I know what I'm doing. I'm going up on, take my bet. 1 unit each on the 5 and on the 6 and 8, rather. Sorry. 6. What happened to my 8 bet there? I guess I forgot it, didn't I? Good thing it didn't hit the 8. I would have been with myself. Okay, there. Let me do Mr. Don't here. $60 odds. He's easy. And 10 on the DC. And then we're going to go up 32 again, right? Drop $2. Put a red in there. And we'll get some reds. 4, 5. Okay. Bing. 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 Bing, bing. All right. Oh, Mr. Don't on the 6. Oh, boy. Woohoo. Nice going. Well, the DC's going to travel to... Oh, did we already do that? No, we already did that. He didn't hit it yet. No. All right. I'm sorry. I got to start paying in the right direction and everything. All right, I'm racking this quarter. We're all set. We're good to go. Here we are. Hopefully. Roll of 4, press all bets 64. I'll leave them at 32 for now. I don't want to go back and do it. I didn't know that. See all these little specifics. I can't read between the lines. 5, 4, 4, 5. I thought it was after you made a point that you did that. No. He says after a 4 or 10. Or after 3 hits, you did that, I thought. No, 3 hits, you come back down to 180, right? Okay, I got you. 4 or 10, you multiply it up. Oh, we hit the 6 again. Son of a gun. Mr. Don't's taking a beating today. He is taking a beating. All right. I'm first here. 6. I got 36 on there. Pays 42. Good. It's the 6. He's got 36. Pays 42. All right. Let's mark it. Nice. Now, Mr. Don't, you're going to put 60 on there. 60 odds, nothing on the DC. He's done. He's going to sit this one out. Now, am I going up to 64, right? Vince, I'm Jay-Z. AZ is the other guy. I'm the nicer guy. 32 across for all 3 hits. Well, see, that's what I thought. That's what I was doing at first, but I didn't know it was the 4 and 10. But you just hit again, so we're going to go up another 32 for you. Let me put my bet up. I'm going to go up 1 unit each on the 6 and 8. Vince, if you were betting like this in Vegas, you'd have the freaking table in turmoil. I'm serious. Because they're so bad. I mean, there were a few, maybe a couple tables that could handle this, but that had the dealers that could handle this, but they'd be in turmoil. It would be 20 minutes between every throw. Okay, we're just going to go up to 32. But from now on, if I hit 410, I'll know to double it to 64. There we go. Now, I wasn't even keeping track. Was that 3 hits, and so the next hit we're going to do it? Or was it just 2 hits? No, because you hit the 4. All right. So the next one, I take it, we go up to, oh no, we come back down to 180, right? I only press the cross when 410 is rolled. 6 press all bets, 64 cross. Okay. It's a ching, yeah. All bets down to 180s and condense on another 3 hits. Oh, now you want them down? Ah! 3 hits. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. We got you. Don't worry. We'll do it. We will get it done. Here you go. Nice little hit. I want to see what it's going to do when you start getting crappy rolls. All right, we're all set here. 4, 5. No, 5, 4, 4, 5. Makes a difference sometimes. It does. I've thrown them both ways with different results totally. That's a good roll. 8. Stuffed that one. That was a beautiful roll. Stuffed it right in there. I had like 5 of those in a row out in Vegas. And people couldn't figure out why the dice weren't flying all over the table, that they were just sticking there. Okay, let's mark this 8. And let me get paid before I get into the shuffle there. 42 pays 49. I'll drop 2 greens for a white. You know what? I'm going to need some reds. Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, drop $2. On the 6 and the 8. 1 unit each. I love it when I get up to the black. See, now that I'm at 48, if I hit again on a 6 or 8, then I do a 2 unit press on each number. And then when I get up to like $70 to $90, then I'll start doing $30 presses on each number, each sister number. Okay, you got 35. Yeah, you got plenty of reds. Okay, we go up 32 again, right? Oh, wait a minute. I better check. Because we've already been up, well, this should be tier 2, right? Press all bets 32 across. Yeah, it's okay, man. Like I said, I had 12-hour sleep last night, finally. YouTube is delaying message by 20. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, it's not on my end. I got great speed and everything now. Roll equals 8, press across 32. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, press it across 32. 20, 32. Track that. Here you go. Okay. Let's keep this going. Five, 4, 4, 5. Oh, there's a 7. There's the 7. I might have forgotten to take down one of those don'ts. I don't think so, though. No, it wasn't, because you replaced it there. Yep. All right. We got us a 7. Yuck. All right. I'm going to have to take a break here. But we'll count it up, see what we got. That was only a 5 roller. All right, we play the flat, 50 on the odds, play the flat, 50 on the odds. That certainly helped Mr. Don't. Not losing any more. Let's see where we're at. Where we be at? Where we be at? Oh, you didn't do that bad. Shoot. That's 400. 25, 35, 435. So he's only down 65 bucks. He was hurting there for a while. We had that roll going. All right, let's see what Pass Line did. Huh. 425, 35, 45, 48, 448. Vince, I think you're going to be giddy. I think you're going to be giddy. Look at you go. Okay, that's your starting 500. So that's 100, 25, 75, 76, 176. Profit. Not bad. Not bad. The don'ts lost and even the pass lost. But don'ts did the worst. Okay, cool. All right. You're going to have to send me your email sometime, Vince, so I can set you up on the YouTube thing. Yeah, get them chops out there. All right, folks. We're signing off. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Look forward for my vacation video and craps related vacation video. That'll be coming up in a few days probably. I don't know. It's a lot of editing to do. Have a good one.